Hi, I'm Lynne with Soft Squares. Today is February 20th, 2023. It is Maker's Monday, and I'm going to show you how I made this quilt. Thanks for joining me today. Please like and subscribe and help my little channel grow. I'm going to show you how to make this quilt. This is the book I'm using. It is Fat Quarter Quilting Fun by Fran Morgan. Now, she's the daughter of Donna Robertson. I think I'm saying that right. You're probably familiar with these books. Yeah, Donna Robertson. Sorry, that's her mom. And now they have a second series, Fat Quarters. So I took from the back. Those are the options, and I took a poll last week if I should do this or another pattern, and most of you voted for this one. So that's what we're going to make today. Let's get to it. Okay, so it says the focus fabrics. Why don't you go there? Light is going to be the blue. And then these. I'm going to call this light, call this dark, my focus. And then I need the 12th one for the binding, which I might use this. I'm not even worried about the binding yet until I put the back on, but that's where the 12th one goes. me show you the progress I have on this thing. I have made all my 9 patch blocks. And then I've got my 3 strip blocks. And then I have my focal point blocks. And there's 6 of these. And I took a long time to lay it out and make sure that I had the layout that I wanted. Now it's just a matter of sewing them together. And I had enough left over to come up with these little strips, so they're not part of the pattern, but I'm going to add those to the side on both sides to make it just a little bit bigger. And now it's time for me to start sewing my rows together. Okay, I'm gonna sew these 2 together. I'm gonna leave my numbers on there until I am done. Making sure that I line up everything that joins. What do you think of this so far? Other than all my threads. Remember, this is the top and I'm going this way, but I'm liking it. I did end up with some blues next to each other, but I tried to make as much of a color contrast to make sure that I did not have 2 of the same next to each other. But I'm liking it. We'll see what it looks like when I'm all done. All right, this is it. It is a throw quilt, throw size. I am thinking of doing a black border, just a solid black around it, and calling it good. So I'm gonna ask my husband what he thinks about it, if he wants it to be a little bit bigger or if he likes this size. We'll see what happens. It's just a solid black. I like the border. I'm going to add it. It's 62.5, so let's cut this. I'm going to cut strips this way because I can. This is what it looks like with the border. Now it's not on, but I will be sewing it on when I change my thread color. So this is just here as extras, but it's going to make a big difference to have that little bit of extra black on there, top and bottom. Now I did alter the pattern a little bit. I actually had a 1/2 yard of this fabric, and this is one of the pieces I added to my fat quarter bundle that I had, because I had 10 fat quarters, and then I had to add 2 colors to it, and one of them I'm not worried about because it was calling for the binding, which I'm going to deal with that later. And then the other one, I added this to it, but again, I had a 1/2 yard of this instead of a 1/4, so I was able to incorporate it into this quilt. And by doing that, I ended up with all these extra pieces on the side. So this goes kind of a pieced, scrappy look on the outside of both sides, which gave it some extra width, about 5 inches, I'd say, extra. And then I'm adding a 4-inch border to this, which on both sides equals about 7.5. So I was able to give this an extra, what's that, 11, 12 inches in width by doing that. And as you can see, it's it's not very big, but it will work. And if you turn it sideways and wrap it around you and you're at a game, I'll be just right. And I'm thinking football game. And I'm gonna go back to Tuesday morning and see if they have the black throw quilt. Although now that I think about it, I don't think that's gonna work because it was 50 by 70. I think I just made it bigger. let's see. This is on here. There. Oh. It's going to be 58 wide. And I don't even care about how tall it is now because it's too wide now. Well, that's okay. I'll find something else. Probably some minky. Maybe flannel. Flannel would be good. So I guess we'll find out what it ends up being when I finally take it in to be quilted, and then you'll be updated when that video is posted on my finished quilts. So that is it for today. Thank you for joining me for Makers Monday. This comes out every Monday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, and I will hopefully see you next week and watch for my other videos that come out. Thanks for being here. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you soon.